Hey everybody. I've been quite surprised this week to see so many people online talking about the Rapture and the Antichrist and the Second Coming. Because strictly speaking, none of those things are biblical. And yeah, I know there are arguments that people can make about the word rapture in Greek being in Thessalonians, and I know there's all the stuff in the Johannine epistles about antichrists, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Revelation is talking about the Antichrist, where the word never appears. And there can't be a second coming because Jesus never left, because God is present everywhere and fills all things. His ascension is not him abandoning us. And even if he was having a second coming, it would actually have to be a third coming, because if you read Exodus correctly, he was there too. So he's had lots of appearances. He's been with us all the time. Sometimes we can experience him in a direct physical way and sometimes we can't. But that doesn't mean he's coming back. He's here. So the church has never taught any of these things. The historic church does not teach the rapture. The historic church does not talk about the Antichrist during the end days. The historic church does not talk about the second coming. We may talk about Christ's glorious reappearing, because right now we can't see him with our physical eyes the way the apostles did. But that is not the same thing. And this brings up a broader issue, and that's really the reason I'm making this video. The Bible is not a textbook. The Bible was not written and preserved so that people who are ignorant can become educated about the true faith. That is not what it is for. And why that's important is, what that means is you can't pick it up and read it and then decide what it means. The meaning predates the written text. Jesus revealed the way of the life of faithfulness to his apostles. They preserved it, they preached it, they lived it. The people that heard them preach it and saw them live it, who embraced it with them, also preserved it and lived it. And when it became clear that they were all going to die, it all got written down. But it didn't get written down to defend a doctrine. It got written down to preserve an understanding of where the doctrines came from. But the doctrines are preserved in the life of the church. You cannot understand the Bible if you do not attend a historic apostolic church. And that is why so many of these ideas that American Christians take as normal for our faith don't exist for well over 1,000 years, and in a lot of cases well over 1,500 years in Christianity, in what we think of as Christianity. And I'll blow your mind with one more. The idea that when you die you go to heaven or you go to hell, that is not only not biblical, that is not Christian, that's Platonic. So stop doing these things to the Bible, please. Thank you.